I'm Amy Cherry. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Voters across Flagler County will be casting their ballots today, John R. King reports.
Flagler County Supervisor of Elections Katie Lenhart says there are a number of things for voters to keep in mind today.
Today you must vote in your assigned precinct. That means a neighborhood voting location. It's on your voter information card, or you can look it up online, or you can call the office if you don't know where that is. If you have not yet returned your mail ballot, do not take it to one of those locations. You must bring it here to the elections office in Bunnell. Remember to vote. Polls will be open from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. today.
Lenhart also says several races could be decided today, starting with the mayor of Palm Coast.
The mayor's race could be decided if one candidate takes a majority of the vote. That would be 50% plus one. We have the public defender's race and also the Board of County Commissioners District 3 race that will be decided on Election Day. And then also some of our school board races, the ones that have two candidates, and circuit judges as well. Those will be decided.
As for overall turnout, Lenhart is optimistic, especially as early voting went very well.
It's about half the turnout as we would have expected in a normal election year, although we know this year is nothing like a normal year, so it's not that unexpected. And then our vote by mail has kind of taken up a bit of a majority in the turnout this time, so we'll see if Election Day voters will push us up to that 30%, which is our typical turnout in a primary.
WNZF will have live election return coverage beginning at 7 p.m. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
A follow-up to a story we told you about here on WNZF aimed at raising awareness about child trafficking. Karen Johnson has the details.
More than 150 people came and supported Rise Up for the Children Flagler on Sunday afternoon, wearing shades of blue and yellow, donating their time plus water bottles and mussels for the stage setup, and waving signs against child trafficking. Organizer Erica Sobin says there's an official Facebook page now giving information about what's next to support kids.
We're going to do more marches and more community events to bring awareness as we move forward. We're also going to give people avenues and ways to educate themselves to see the signs of child trafficking in different scenarios and keep people informed.
Sobin says to check out the Facebook site at Rise Up for the Children Flagler for ongoing details. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
So what is an acceptable death rate for COVID-19?
Flagler County Health Officer Bob Snyder says that nobody has shared a number with his department of an acceptable death rate from COVID-19.
We can make the argument that we truly want no deaths or minimal deaths associated with the transmission of this virus manifesting itself with the COVID-19 disease and illness. I mean, that is the goal here for any virus that is communicable.
Snyder said that everybody knows how to fight the disease. Mask wearing, hand washing, keeping your distance, and hoping for a vaccine soon. To listen to more of the interview with Bob Snyder and Flagler Medical Director Dr. Stephen Bickle, download the Flagler Radio app and then go to the Free for All Friday podcast. Tomorrow, Dr. Bickle talks about the instant test. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
Our summer camp has had one of the most resilient camps that we've had thus far.
And Laura Johnston, Palm Coast Parks and Recreation Director, has gone so far as to call it the most extraordinary summer camp ever. She says that's because staff from all corners of the department participated.
They're helping oversee summer camp. We've had lifeguards and athletic recreation leaders, some people who have worked at our front desk. They're all involved in the day-to-day operations of facilitating an awesome summer.
Holding a safe summer camp during the COVID-19 pandemic is no easy feat.
It was very challenging trying to teach the kids how to socially distance, getting their temperature screened before they got out of the car. We had a brand new drop-off and pick-up way of doing business at the community center so that the parents never had to get out of their car to drop off their child or pick them up, make sure they're maintaining their distance, and the importance of washing their hands and finding hand sanitizer. It was a challenge, but it was a fun challenge.
She says their Fun in the Sun camp served as an added bonus of getting kids ready for the changes they'll see as they return to the classroom. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Amy Cherry.